take two. Welcome inside Delaware Live Sports at the Tatnall School. It's Mike Lang, Nick Alessandrini, and Jason Winchell. Tonight bringing you day 3 of the Diamond State Classic. Concord and Ursuline, followed by Plymouth Whitemarsh and Caravel. Nick and I will be sharing the camera and the play-by-play duties, and we're having the introductions now of Concord. Nick, they have a roster. Looks like 8 girls here today. It's been kind of a goofy tournament week here at the various schools we've been to.
Yeah.
So the Raiders playing with 8 players. We give them credit. They were not on the original schedule. They have stepped up and volunteered to come out and play here tonight, and they're playing a tough opponent in Ursuline. Looks like Ursuline has just about a full roster. I think they're down 1 player, from what I understand. Coach Noonan, we were talking to John before the game, and we're excited for this one tonight. A little Raider-on-Raider action here at Tatnall. Been a great host here at Tatnall School, and a little bit different, but a fantastic facility here at Tatnall.
And Mike, a little tougher to get here today.
Yeah,
obviously
that's true.
Some traffic going on out there. What's going on?
Well, I'm home. So if you're coming in, if you're planning on coming in, you're on Barley Mill Road. Just a little warning. El Presidente is either home or on his way home, and you're gonna have to go up Route 48 to Centerville Road, so out Lancaster Pike, and then Centerville Road to Barley Mill Road that way, as Joe is in or near the house, so the road's blocked off.
Yeah, don't come that way.
And leave your drones home. No drone traffic.
Yeah, they may shoot it down.
We're hoping he doesn't shoot down our internet while we're here. All right, so we have the introductions of the Raiders, and here are the Raiders. Concord in the road maroon jerseys with the white trim. Ursuline in the home whites with the black and red. There's Hannah Kelly. We know her from all kinds of sports. Volleyball, she played soccer last year, so Hannah's a multi-talented athlete. And we're going to get you all the players as we go along.
Yeah, and excited to be here for this one. Again, haven't had a chance to check out any of these two teams yet this season.
No, I haven't seen Ursuline. We are hoping to stream their game at St. Elizabeth's
January 8th.
next weekend, so we'll see how that goes. Just in case Sandy's Joe Pilly hasn't heard yet, we're going to plan on streaming your game, Joe. So we're about ready for basketball here, and I'm going to be hearing that in my sleep, Nick.
How about this? Yes, me too, Mike. And again, a phenomenal job here by the Diamond State Classic to be on, be up and on it. Again, at the Department of Public Health, if you're watching, nothing to worry about here, that's for sure.
Nothing to see here. You turn your attention elsewhere.
Well, Mike, almost showtime here.
We are ready to go, and let's get you I'll have to flip back and forth here to get to these starting lineup. Number 4, Vivian Noval. No, she's not out there. I'm sorry. Number 5, it's going to be Megan Domchek. Number 10, Hannah Dawson. She's jumping center. 14 is Devin Michelli. Who else do we have out there? Number 22, Olivia Rafferty. And I thought I saw number 21 out there. I do, and that's Jessie Fander. For Ursuline, it's going to be Abigail Grillo, number 21. Number 5, Hannah Kelly. In the middle, Jordan Tate, number 32. Sophia Filipowski. to your right, number 3, and then number 4 is Ella Gordon. I know most of the Raiders, not all of them, but I know most of them. And we are about ready to go and underway. Jordan Tate tips it, but it is taken by the Concord Raiders. I can't just say Raiders here.
Yeah, that's right. So it's going to be tough on us. Making it tough on us.
The Maroon Raiders, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the Ursuline Raiders. And here we go.
Ursuline the Red Raiders.
The Red Raiders. They are the Red Raiders.
Ah, there you go.
There's a long 3-ball short. That was taken by number 5, Dumpcheck, and it's out of bounds. It's going to go to Ursuline. Their first possession. I have not seen the Ursuline Raiders yet. I have seen the Concord Raiders. I have not seen the Ursuline Raiders yet this season, so I'm excited to finally get a chance to see the Raiders coached by my good friends John Noonan and Frank Panuto, along with Don Carter. And I'm missing somebody. I'll have to get that name. I don't want to miss anyone. Underneath to Kelly. She's wide open and lays it in. Hannah Kelly, 40 seconds in.
And I apologize for my early camera work. We'll get there again. As Mike said yesterday, a new camera.
Yeah, you have to hold that tripod in place, or the whole thing will move. We have a traveling violation.
That's a good point. Thanks for telling me that.
Oh no, I do that when I do that tripod. I have a hand there all the time. It's like I'm fishing or something.
Well, now we should be good the rest of the way.
Ella Gordon up top gets it to Grillo. This is Filipowski. A lot of movement for Ursuline early. Out to Hannah Kelly, deep 3. She's got it, baseline.
Yeah, how about Ursuline? 2 for 2 to get the game started. An easy one in the paint, and that one from the corner from deep. 5-0 run here for the Ursuline Red Raiders.
So 5 points for Hannah Kelly in the early going. Concord, I think they're a pretty young team. Ursuline, pretty experienced group. Underneath, layup attempt by Mackenzie Wankowitz, number 11. I think I missed her the first time around. Goes around and misses. That's going to be a jump shot. Good for number 21.
What a start for Ursuline. Their first 3 field goals have been nothing but net.
Abigail Grillo, by the way, with that mid-range. 7-0 for the Red Raiders, and there's a near steal for Grillo. Pass underneath, it's kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Concord. Usually takes me about 4 or 5 minutes to get the players and numbers down, and then I have to flip between pages and learn them. Inbound here to number 11, Wankowitz. She gets it to Dawson. That shot from 16, Hannah Dawson, 2 minutes in.
Now talk about purity. That was pure. That was nothing but net. That might have fell right through.
That was a nice shot by Dawson. I've been impressed with her. I've seen her a few times over the years, and she's obviously gets to keep getting better. And she's been playing on the varsity since her freshman year, and we're going to have a block. I thought he signaled a block. It's an offensive foul. The player control foul.
Ball handler, I believe, yeah.
Team foul number 1. Still plenty of basketball to go here at Tatnall. If you're in the area and you don't mind driving around some Secret Service agents, come on out and leave the drone at home.
Yeah, I'll tell you, what a nice facility here at Tatnall High School.
It is very nice. Dawson puts up the left-hand shot. Thought it had a chance.
Yeah,
but
so did I
short.
from here, Mike.
Taken by Grillo. She passes in the corner to Ella Gordon for the 3. Nails it. Another
Mike,
corner 3.
They're off to a hot start. I'll tell you, shooting from the field. Have they missed a shot yet?
I don't think so.
4 for 4, I believe.
Don't think so.
How about the start for Ursuline?
Dawson gets that on top of the backboard. That's still in play. I thought it hit that post back there. And it's a run out. Here comes Filipowski. She loses the handle. Gives it to Jordan Tate. And she manages to get it away from 3 defenders and up and in. So an early 12-2 lead here for Ursuline. And down goes Frazier. That was one of the Raiders, and Hannah Kelly just takes it in. Short shot in.
5 for 5. Now to start the game for the Ursuline. That's also including 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. That's quite the offensive start to this one.
Yeah, Fred in the same spot in that corner in front of the Concord bench. Steal for Jordan Tate, and she's on the move. She'll lay it up and in, and the foul. It's going to be an M1 opportunity here, and they're red hot in the early going.
Hey, Mike, how many shots do you think they can make in a row?
You know, you're
Right now
just
they're at
jinxing, so I'm going to say 6.
Well, that's probably the smart thing to say. Me and Jason, a few jinxes earlier in the broadcast between Devon Prep and Polytech. And again, while we're on the subject, what a performance from the Polytech Panthers in terms of boys basketball today. 2-0 now in the Viking Invitational.
That was probably the best game of that tournament,
Yeah.
and big comeback there for Polytech. They were hanging close, but I think they were down as many as 9 points in that one, and did not give up and beat Devon Prep. Free throw misses at 16-2. Ursuline brought out Shamira Marshall Brothers. I can see her out there, and I have to get the rest of them. Ellie Carter Soriano, number 20, is out. Number 23 would be Olivia O'Hara. There's a miss, rebounded by O'Hara. And the Raiders are on the way. Here's Shamira Marshall Brothers. I missed somebody, Nick, and I'll find it. Sadie Young, number 22. But they give it to Jordan Tate underneath, and she will not miss 7.
There you go. That's got to be the hottest start we've seen here so far at the Diamond State.
So Ursuline, we thought had a pretty strong team. Neither has had a chance to see them, and so far they're doing nothing to as a block for Tate. Nothing to disavow us to that notion. She got pushed by her teammate back there, and it knocked her off balance. Out to Tate. She's wide open, and the ball goes into the second row.
That was a good idea there. Just a little too much juice on it. Again, that's Marshall's Brothers, the sophomore, and again, when you're flowing 7 for 7 from the field and you get another turnover, you just get the adrenaline starts to flow.
They're playing well. Julia Thiemann has checked in for the Raiders. So all 5 starters now out. And you see Coach Noonan over there working his magic with Jordan Tate. Always coaching. John's always coaching.
Yeah, he was giving us some pointers while we were getting some food in the hospitality room.
Yeah, he was telling me how to get the food and not to spill anything. There's a near steal for Wankowitz, but goes out of bounds. He'll stay with the Ursuline Raiders. Good to see Bud Keegan on the side, on the end line there. Bud, the Delaware institution. Bud might say he belongs in the institution, but that's obviously not the case. We love Bud. Good to see him anywhere we go. There's a foul. That shot did not go in, but Nick, there's an asterisk on that one.
Yeah, I don't think since he was fouled, I don't think that goes in the box score. So as it stands right now, team total still 7 for 7 from the floor for the Ursuline Raiders. So
Carter Soriano at the line. She's going to have 2 shots here. Just the second team foul. First one's good. 2:48 to go here. Quarter number 1's been all Ursuline thus far. And she gets the bounce, 2 for 2 from the line. Concord looking to get on track here. We do have the 1 bucket from Dawson. 3-point attempt is short off the front of the rim, taken by the Raiders, and they get it out to Thiemann. Ahead to Marshall Brothers. She drives up off the glass and good. Shamira Marshall Brothers.
Should be 8 for 8.
There's a whistle on that. We're going to have a foul on the sideline. As Wankowitz is dribbling over there, Mackenzie Wankowitz.
And again, it's the quality of shots that Ursuline has got here early in the first quarter. They're not, throwing up bad shots. They're getting all open looks, and not only that, they're executing. They've made every one.
Near steal there for Sadie Young. It's going to stay with Concord. Yeah, they had the 2 corner threes. And, to them it was like a layup. They just drained them right in there. But you mentioned most of the shots in the paint. There's a shot and a foul. And Mia Philibin is going to get 2 free throws here for Concord with 2:04 to go in quarter number 1. Wearing number 12. The first one not good. Now take a look at that net. It looks a little funky, doesn't it? There we go.
There you go. Officials going to get
right,
up and in there.
It would have taken me 3 attempts to get that.
Oh, no, Mike. We saw you yesterday. You were knocking them down.
I drained 2 in a row at one point.
Surprised me a little bit.
Philibin 1 for 2. That ends a 15-0 run for Ursuline. Work it around, they get underneath, looking for Carter Soriano, but out of her reach, and taken by the Red Raiders, the Maroon Raiders, number 3, Megan Parks. She gets it over to Megan Domchek. Inside it goes, ball's loose, taken away by Marshall Brothers. Looking ahead to Sadie Young, and she's traveling.
Yeah, I was with you on that one. I thought maybe been a foul call early, but good job, Mike.
Kelly got me.
Yeah, got me too.
Can't be upset, you know, she fed us all week, so. Kelly Callahan does a great job with this tournament. And she will tell you, one of many. She's not doing it by herself for sure. Including her mom and dad, always here.
Yep, absolutely.
Always working. That ball dribbled out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Here come the Ursuline Raiders with 1:18 to go. Marshall Brothers looking for some help. Gets it over to Julie Feeman. Sadie Young looking for a 3. And she hits from the same spot.
Quite the start, Mike. 9 for 9. That's hard to do. I don't know if we'll see that the rest of the year.
Who knows, but they are
from anyone.
Hot. Marshall Brothers nearly gets to steal. There's a runner off the glass too hard. Carter Soriano's got it, and away they go ahead to Marshall Brothers all by her lonesome. Up and in, 44 seconds to go.
Mike, they may go the whole first quarter without missing a field goal, and they've shot 10 of them.
This has been all Ursuline in this quarter. There's a 3-point attempt. That's a 2. They're going to call it a 2, but miss. Up and in. Nice shot there. Mia Philibin gets the basket and a chance for the 3-point play.
Yeah, big shot there from Philibin for Concord. Again, they need to find a way to put some points on the board, and that's how you do it. Battle on the glass and get underneath, position yourself, take some contact, able to finish. Nice play.
It's a tough situation for Concord. We're not expecting to play Ursuline, but they took the challenge, and you got to give them credit for that.
Got to give them credit. Got to love that. Again, a lot of teams pulling out and obviously dealing with health and safety protocols. They got the roster, and they said, why not? Yeah, definitely a thumbs up to the Concord Raiders.
In the corner, Sadie Young, I think she was thinking about it. That's going to be a short jumper, Nick. There's the first miss.
And that ends it. Of course, Mike, with 5 seconds to go in the first, they were 5 seconds away of completing 100% field goal percentage in the opening quarter.
I didn't want to say her name, Olivia O'Hara. This that. I wonder if she's related to the O'Haras at Salesianum. There's some sharpshooters there too. There's a corner 3 off the rim. Rebound taken by Carter Soriano. Got it. She beats the buzzer, and that's going to give the Ursuline Raiders a 29-5 lead at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break. We're back with second quarter action. You're watching the Diamond State Classic on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com. First State Orthopedics.
Back at Tatnall School, Nick, I think Ursuline missed 2 late shots there, right?
Yeah, 10 and 12 from the field, or 11 and 13.
Whatever it was. It was red hot. Hotter than either one of us was yesterday shooting around.
I tell you, that was impressive to watch. I mean, and a couple hit 2 threes. They were 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Good execution, good active hands on defense, able to force some turnovers, had some players leaking up ahead of the pack, get some easy layups, and well done by the Ursuline Red Raiders in that first quarter.
Good follow at the end by Ellie Carter Soriano. Follows her own miss and hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, floater.
24-point lead. Yeah, she swished right in there. So Coach Noonan's got to be happy with what he saw in the first 8 minutes. They do have St. Elizabeth's coming up on the 8th of January. That's going to be a not double, a walk. And coming in for Ursuline is going to be number 2. Number 2 is Claire Gordon. Probably related to that Ella Gordon, number 4. So this is Marshall Brothers. She played quite a bit last year, and back she is. There's a steal for Wankowitz up off glass, and just can't get it to go. I thought it was in.
Yeah, that was a nice move to get it up with the offhand. Used the left hand to try to scoop it up close to the glass and just missed.
Marshall Brothers, foul line extended left. She's looking underneath, but Concord in that little 2-3 zone, cutting things off in the middle.
And good job by Concord to switch things up here in the second.
Ursuline looking for an opening. Well, they're going to get it over here, and that's another 3 ball. And that one goes to number 10, Katie Lang. Good shot by Lang. That's a good last name, too.
3 for 4 from that exact spot in the corner are the Ursuline Red Raiders here in the first half.
They must have been out here all month playing
from that spot.
Lang with the rebound out to Sadie Young. 1-on-2. She's going to wait for some reinforcements and sends it back out to Lang. Yeah, there's Young again. She's up top. And the other corner they go. Katie Lang for that side. No good. You have to stay to the other side now. It's pretty clear. Concord with the basketball. 6:20 to go. Quarter number 2. Wankowitz with the pass over. Too hard of a shot. But the rebound up and in. And that's number 21, Jessie Fander, with the bucket.
Yeah, good job to position herself down low on the block, able to reach up, pull it in, put it right back up for 2.
So the Raiders hustle it back down. That pass tipped and out of bounds. It goes off for the hands of Wankowitz. You know, we're used to seeing Ursuline with a lot of pressure defense. So I don't know if we're going to see that tonight, Nick, with the score the way it is right now. There'll be plenty of times for the Raiders to use that this year.
Saturday, January 8th.
That might be one of them. There's a steal underneath. Dawson takes it, gives it to Wankowitz up the middle. She goes, passes underneath, back outside. Wankowitz, long 2, in and out. And that ball can be out of bounds. It's going to go to Ursuline. So a good look. Some good passing there for Concord, just couldn't get the shot to fall. Concord has 8 players here. Looks like Ursuline's got just about a full complement on the bench. As they have 8 players available in the reserve. Well, they've used, I think everybody's played so far.
Are they playing with 4 right now, Mike? As one of the players
is
on the bench?
They were playing with 4 players.
That was bizarre.
You don't see that too often. That shot's in and out.
During the game, the point guard was talking to Coach Noonan on the bench. And then she'll come back in. If she would have hit that one, I would have.
There's a foul. Of course, Suriano's going to go too. That was weird. I don't see that too often, you mentioned.
Yeah, I thought they were making a sub for a second.
Fouls on Hannah Dawson. That's the second on her, third on Concord. And Ellie Carter Suriano is going to shoot a pair. First one. Not enough juice on that one. Just a reminder, this game will be followed by Caravel Academy and Plymouth White Marsh. And looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, should be a good one, I'll tell you, Mike. We got a chance to see Plymouth White Marsh the last 2 days here at the Diamond State, and they've been great.
Laney Allen, Jordan Thomas.
The Uniratenays.
Yeah,
Aaron Daly.
Aaron Daly, I can't forget Aaron Daly. That's correct. Flanagan, Caitlin Flanagan. It's a very good team. There's a block for Jazz Wesley, number 14, who's checked in. Jazz, a sophomore. A friend of mine, Nick, by the way. Long distance shot. They got to go back to the bench side.
Yeah, the right corner.
Concord looking for something, some opening. Well, they get into the corner, right into a trap, but Wankowitz is able to get it back up to the top. And she'll start over. Gets it to, I believe that's Hannah Dawson. Her shot deflected, and Jazz Wesley picks it up. Now we got a scrum, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Ursuline.
Yeah, I think Ursuline, not sure. I think they're switching to that zone now themselves. Able to force the turnover.
And he's got another one. He's got playing 4-on-5 right now. But he sends Lang back down a little bit earlier this time. Inside to Wesley. She gets it to Marshall Brothers. Nice fake. Gives herself some room. Kicks it to Sadie Young. In and out. Rebound up and good. That was Lang with the rebound.
I think that's what Coach told her on the bench. He said, go get under the basket. We're going to fire it up. Just get the rebound, put it back.
Into the corner. Raiders looking for some kind of offense. And near steal and is taken by Lang, and she runs into number 5, Megan Domchek, and Domchek goes down, ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay with Ursuline here. Lang's going to take a seat. She played pretty well while she was out there. Got a couple buckets. That's actually going to go to Concord here. And Mackenzie Wankowitz, number 11, is going to play here. Whoa, a little bit of a traveling move there.
Ball right back to Ursuline.
So in for Concord, number 14 is Devin Michelli. I think I missed her when she came in. And then number 21 is out there, that's Jessie Fender. She scored her last field goal for the Maroon Raiders. Wesley, turnaround shot, and she's got it. Jazz Wesley. So Ursuline, a comfortable lead here. And Nick, it's tough to play in these games, you know.
Yeah.
If you're a coach, it's going to be a long 2, and it's good.
That's it.
For Mackenzie Wankowitz.
Wankowitz has been good here today for the Concord Red Raiders. Made a few shots now, I believe, Mike, and that one wasn't an easy one.
No, that was her foot was on the line, and it's going to count as a 2-point shot. If you're a coach, you can work on some things and see where you want to maybe need to improve and get some things, try some things. Wesley's going to put it up. She's fouled. She's going to shoot twice. Jazz Wesley out of Servium Girls Academy. Then in Newcastle, now downtown Wilmington. Foul is on number 21 of Concord Fender. Her first, Jazz Wesley with 2 free throws here. First one is up and off the side iron.
A little strong.
I remember meeting Jazz when she was an 8th grader at Servium, and I said, where are you going to high school? And she said, well, I want to go to Ursuline.
Followed through with that.
She did, and succeeding there in the classroom and on the basketball court. And giving Coach Noonan some much-needed height. They were tied up. We have a timeout here, 30-second timeout for the Raiders of Ursuline. 2:25 to go until halftime. They lead 38-9. Nick, we didn't know what we were going to get tonight. But you got to give, like we said, we give Concord credit. They're trying, and they made some plays out there, but this is a tough assignment for them. Give them credit for taking it on with 8 players available. So they deserve all the credit in the world this week, helping the Diamond State Classic out and the Ursuline Raiders.
Oh, giving us a nice shout out here on the PA system.
Awesome.
Oh.
All right, Nick. They're thanking you personally, man.
I think so. I think they are.
Yeah. I gotta say, from doing this all, obviously we've been doing it for a couple of years now, but everywhere we go, players, parents, grandparents, coaches, they all are very complimentary, and it does mean a lot to us. And
oh, absolutely.
We talk about it all the time when we're hanging out together about all the good vibes we get from the community. It's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, it really is. And again, special thanks for them just allowing us to be here, and be able to bring the streams and get everyone around to be able to check out these fantastic games at the Diamond State.
We're as happy to be here as you are to have us streaming it. Trust us. That's going to be a sideline violation for Sadie Young. And my wife jokes because everywhere we go, somebody's like, hey, aren't you Mike Lang from 302? And I'm like, Yeah, including in Columbia, South Carolina, at the Colonial Life Arena for my daughter's graduation. 18,000 people there, and I stood up, and somebody goes, "Hey, is that Mike Lang?" And my daughter, the other daughter, was like, "Oh my God, you got to be kidding me!" I came back to my seat, and she's like,
See, nationwide.
She's like, "Oh my God, you stood up to go out to the concourse, and somebody knew who you were."
See, it's a nationwide reach here, and that's why we're here to make sure everybody from all around the country can check out these teams.
The guy said, "I watch 302 all the time," and they were looking at him with like 3 eyes, and he goes, "Oh, I'm from Delaware." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Maybe just 302 fan.
It could be, though. They're everywhere. 1:53 to go till halftime here at Tatnall School with the mean-looking Hornet at center court. Tatnall looked pretty good yesterday, their girls team. There's a steal by Lang.
Yes, they did.
Can't get ahead of the pack, but she's bumped. It's going to be 5 team fouls on Concord, so it'd be a throw-in. Yeah, they took care of DMA, and that's a decent DMA team. And
yes,
Concord and Tatnall really just took it to them yesterday. So congratulations to Coach Smith and those young ladies. We had Emma Kirby up here in our special interview section right here.
Yeah, she was phenomenal. Crashing the glass, rebound, second chance opportunity. She was doing it all, even hitting some mid-range jumpers for the Tatnall Hornets yesterday, and it all started with that defense. And when we talked to her after the game, that's what she alluded to. She said our coach and everybody got us involved, said it all starts with defense, and they showed that yesterday.
Traveling violation. And a very special black tape mark of honor right here on the bleachers for the player of the game who will be up here hanging out with us after the game. I'm sure there's nothing they'd rather be doing than talking to the 302 guys. Where's our microphone, by the way? Do we have that?
It's set up right up here. Got the crowd mic.
Oh, there it is. Crowd
mic
is on. Yes, on the platform. Great setup here at Tatnall, and thank everybody from Tatnall and from the Diamond State for taking care of us this week. This is kind of nice. This is a great vantage point. So
it really is. Again, beautiful facilities here at Tatnall.
Up top to Marshall Brothers. Into the corner to Young. They try to work it inside, but a steal there by Fander. Good job by Jesse Fander. And away we go the other way. 1 minute to go here in half number 1. Fander is going to put up the 15-footer off the back of the rim. Taken by Lang. She gets it to Shamira Marshall Brothers, who's going to rush it up under the Wesley. Can't stop that. Jazz Wesley with another bucket. She's had a good first half.
Yeah, good look up ahead by Marshall Brothers.
That's
that was
a lot of
good look
traffic
as well.
there. Yeah, it was
almost able to force that one in there.
Pretty bold pass into double coverage, but they almost got it in there. It's going to be a foul. Well, Concord is going to be on. See 21. No, number 12. For first. And that is Mia Philbin. I went to grade school with the Philbin. They have to be related. Down to the final 20 seconds. Young looking for some help. Gets it into Wesley. Wide open. Jazz Wesley. She's having herself quite a second quarter. 10 seconds
bucket.
to go.
It's been all Ursuline Red Raiders here in the first half. 3 seconds.
3-2. They're going to have to get something up. Are they going to do it? It's going to count. It goes. But it doesn't go, and that's going to bring the first half to a close. Ursuline Raiders just overwhelming Concord right now, 42-9, and we're going to take a break. We're back with the second half here from the Diamond State. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is a perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
We all know that choosing the right company for home preservation can be challenging. Your home is your castle, and only the best and most trusted will work, right? Of course. So why is Ace Handyman Services different and the right choice? We take great pride in our easy, no-hassle scheduling and communication process. You call, we answer, and we listen. Or take advantage of online booking 24/7. Once we understand your home needs, we schedule a craftsman to arrive at a convenient time for you. You then receive a pre-call the night before from your craftsman. On my way text notification so you know when to expect your craftsman to arrive. Regular updates on the progress of your job. Even follow-up prior to any warranty expiration dates. Easy, convenient, no surprises, ever. Our commitment is to treat your home, your family, your time, and your privacy with respect. Rest assured, you are always our top priority. Our multi-skilled craftsmen will complete the work on your home in a workmanlike manner. If we don't, we'll come back to make it right. It's what we do and have been since 1998. Simply put, we're different. Ace Handyman Services, bringing helpful to your home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a Wine Spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image?
back at the Tattle School inside Delaware Live Sports. Mike Lang, Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell, Pat Ursuline, both the Raiders, and Nick with the saying, touch your nose, touch your chin, put the mask on, you knucklehead, something like that.
Yeah, you win, I think. So.
Yeah, something like that. Here at the fully masked Diamond State Classic. Ursuline Raiders with the ball to start and the big lead. And I guess the coaches will use the second half to work on some things, Nick, and see what they have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, works out.
Looks like Ursuline has the starters out for now. I'm not sure how long they will stay, but there is Ella Gordon, Sophia Filipowski with the ball, Hannah Kelly, Jordan Tate, and I knew I'd forget one name of all. Abby Grillo. There's a shot in. Who made that one?
That was 32.
Jordan Tate with the bucket. I was looking up Abby Grillo's name. Long shot for Concord. No good. Rebound Fander. She's fouled on the way up. I think Hannah Kelly got her. It's going to be a two-shot foul. Wait till I talk to Hannah after the game after that foul. So it's going to be 2 shots for Fander here. 7:02 remaining in the third quarter.
Nice free throw there. And Mike Concord getting on the board here in the second half.
Second one is also good. So the margin is 33. We don't really want to harp on that, Nick, you know, but yeah, occasionally we have to give the score. But we're just going to call the game here and hope these girls are having a good time and learning a few things down there.
Absolutely, and again, Concord had a few highlights here. You know, some bright spots in the first half, getting the second half there, knocking down 2 free throws. And Ursuline, a tough team, but again, credit to Concord for being able to take this late notice and just to get these girls another game in big here at the Diamond State. And going to be big for them as the season progresses.
Yeah, this is really, it should help Concord. You know,
yeah,
they
absolutely.
Play a tough game here. Filipowski gets blocked and hacked. That's going to be a foul on Hannah Dawson. 2 shots coming for Sophia Filipowski. You know, even though we had the 3-tier system in football, the rest of the state's still going on that. The rest of the sports going on that conference lineup. So Concord, they're going to take this back into the Blue Hen Conference, and this will work for them. 1 for 2 for Filipowski. And Concord takes it back down there, going right to left in the maroon. Thought about the 3-point shot. Dawson kicks it back out. Weinkwitz into the corner. Shot is good. That's a 3-pointer for Devin Michelli. Good corner 3 there for Michelli. And Concord, a few more points on the board. In the middle to Kelly, nice quick inside out. The shot not there, but the execution was pretty good. The quick pass from Hannah Kelly back out to Sophia Filipowski.
Yeah, got the open look, just unable to hit that one, and we've seen Ursuline hit a few from beyond the arc, so they can hit that shot.
Back out to Weinkwitz, over to Michelli. She's going to set something up top here inside. Dawson blocked by Tate. Gets the ball back, looking for some help. It's loose, picked up by Gordon. And she's going to go coast to coast and kick it to Filipowski. Thought about the 3, but she's going to take it out and burn some clock here. Nope, they're not going to burn too much clock.
That one almost went.
Grillo fired it up and just rolled around and out. Fander, one-on-one with Tate. Gets it to Michelli. Thought about another 3. Back into Fander. She turns. Deflected. But picked up by Weinkwitz with the left hand. Mackenzie Weinkwitz can't get it to go. We're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Maroon Raiders.
Good defense from Tate underneath. Gotten a piece of that one.
Here's the Plymouth White Marsh Colonials. I'll get that out eventually. They're going to be taking on the Caravel Bucks, who are across the way here. You may see them in your shot once in a while. Shamira Marshall Brothers gets it. She goes one-on-one, runs into a Raider, goes down hard. They both do, but it looks like everybody's okay. And that foul's going to be on Mackenzie Weinkwitz. No, it's an offensive foul, Nick.
Wow.
She's out of control. She's out of control, and they call her on it.
Yeah, that one could have went both ways.
So that is the first foul on Shamira Marshall Brothers, 2 on the Raiders here in the third quarter. They have the comfortable lead. Vander mid-range short, and I'm comfortably numb. Come on, man, everybody loves that song. I just have
on fire
I like
with the music today.
I like Pink Floyd though, you know. Yeah, they should play Comfortably Numb between quarters. That'd be kind of cool. Long distance 3-ball. Ella Gordon gets the high five. So that matches the Michelli's 3 from a couple of minutes ago as they offset. Nice pass into Fander. She was called for a travel. A little surprising there. She had a little stutter step, and they got her on it. And this is Ella Gordon. She's hit that 25-foot 3 earlier. Thought about another one. She gets to Marshall Brothers. She looks inside, and Ursuline, not really any hurry here as they work the perimeter, trying to get Tate open in the middle. But she's got Jessie Fander all over her. They do get the tape. I was saying to Kelly, she's double covered and back out. Into Kelly again, dribbles around a couple defenders, kicks to Tate. Everybody's wide open. Nick, it's like nobody wants to take that shot.
Yeah, they're going to try to wait till they get the perfect shot, it looks like, here on this possession.
Jordan Tate in the corner, her pass deflected. Kelly's got it, dribbles around with the left hand and double dribble. It looked like magic.
Yeah.
But just another thing for me marking the book to talk to Hannah Kelly about.
Again, I'll tell you the one thing that has been very consistent here at the Diamond Stage, the crowd. A nice crowd here once again.
Yeah, they've had a pretty good crowd all week, and that's good to see. You hear any complaints about the masking here? They just want to play. This is Gordon up top, 2.5 to go. She's got it back. Looking in, Tate passes to Grillo. She's going to shoot it. Oh, what a sweet shot for Abigail Grillo.
Nothing but net on that one.
Another
Yet another
three-pointer,
three. Yeah.
Wow. Coach Noonan's got to be happy to have her in the fold. That pass slips through the hands of the Raider, Megan Domchek, number 5. Make sure I didn't say the wrong Raider name.
Now some subs here for Concord.
Yeah, Megan Parks, that was the other one, number 3. She's in, along with 24, Lillian Bonney. And like Mia Philbin, number 12, is in there. Grillo into the corner to Kelly. Passes through the legs of Parks, and Tate knocks down the 12-footer.
Very efficient day here today for Ursuline.
They have shot at a very high percentage. Nick, you mentioned, made the first 10 from the field.
Yep.
And including several three-pointers. Coach Noonan's got the reinforcements ready to come in. Ursuline was originally supposed to play Hudson Catholic. And they were forced to withdraw from the tournament. Cost a couple teams games, but you know, teams can't make it, they can't make it.
Yeah, especially at this point in time.
Block shot by Grillo. Concord gets it back. Off the backboard, no good. And Hannah Kelly's got it ahead to Marshall Brothers. She takes it in, the block is called. I think it's gonna be on the floor.
I think she called a charge.
Another charge.
The
Never mind.
against Marshall
Yeah,
Brothers.
the second in the same similar fashion. I think we have a discussion because the referee under the basket called a block. And the referee up top called the charge. We should go to Twitter to Rex Chapman. Block for charge, man. He can see what the call will be. Nick, they're going to go back and look at your camera work later on and review
I
this.
hope they don't. Second or third game on the camera of my lifetime.
This is
actually now of this year. In the early days, I get a couple of those in.
It's a long discussion here. So a foul on Marshall Brothers is on the board. They're going to bring in the subs here for Coach Noonan. Ellie Carter-Soriano.
So they're going to inbound to Ursuline, it looks like.
And Sadie Young. They still have a foul on 44 up on the board. So they've given one to each team there, Nick.
Yep.
As
we play on.
The foul, and there's the second foul goes up on Concord. So there it is, number 11 for Concord. So that's weird. Usually you get together and decide who gets the foul.
Yeah, again, it's a week of firsts here at the Diamond State. At Tatnall for the first time. Get some calls.
For Ursuline in the offensive zone. This is Sadie Young up top to Shamira Marshall Brothers. Near steal, but Young gets it. Inside, nice movement, and the open shot off the rim. That was Grillo. She's been pretty good with the threes, but that one just short. Rebounded by the Raiders of Concord, and they are on their way. Last 36 seconds of play here in quarter number 3. How about that drive? The runner doesn't go, but Philippine gets the rebound. That one misses. Grillo has had a pretty good game. She gets the rebound. She is fouled there, and that foul's going to be on Mia Philippine, number 12. Third team foul. 27. That's her second personal third team. And we'll see if the Raiders just run the clock out here.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls here in this one. Good to see, letting them play.
Thought they were going to try to go inside to Carter-Soriano, but Young's put up the 3 instead off the rim. Rebounded by Grillo. And the Raiders have 10 seconds here. Thiemann kicks. It's deflected out of bounds. Caught by Frank Panuto. What a catch by Frankie. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. We'll have a running clock for the fourth quarter, so I guess it's going to take around 8 minutes.
Again, next tip-off scheduled for 7:45.
Shamira Marshall Brothers in. That pass was kind of deflected. 0.7 of a second. It's going to stay with Ursuline, and now they have a catch and shoot really, and you can hear that great crowd mic. You hear catch and shoot.
You hear everything through that, huh?
And there it is, Carter-Soriano.
That's going to count.
It goes! How about that? A top play candidate for Ellie Carter-Soriano.
And I got it on film.
And Nick got it. So after 3 quarters, Ursuline 55, Concord 14. We're back with the final. Right after this, you're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect HealthScreen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect HealthScreen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
At Ferris.
There's the buzzer back at Tatnall School, about ready for the fourth quarter. And Nick, the corner 3 from Ellie Soriano, just like they drew it up with 0.7 of a second off the iron, off the backboard, and drops through the hoop.
Yeah, Mike, as you said there, it was catch and shoot. Coach John Noonan screaming from the bench, and perfectly done, as you mentioned. Right to the corner up, and that ball went through the net as the buzzer sounded.
Ursuline going to get the ball to start the fourth. The clock all set at 8. Nick's all set. Teams for the next game have left for the locker room, and here we go. Raiders played down a She-Got game, I think, Nick, so they've been around and traveling in December before they get at it with the Delaware schedule.
Yep, it's that time of the year here, early in the winter. Holiday breaks as that one almost went.
Sadie Young's shot. She's down there like questioning life itself, and that ball was in and out. See a couple more Ursuline players on their way in. Dump check across to Mackenzie Wankowitz. They move around as well. Dump check with the 3. Doesn't get it. Thiemann with the rebound. And there's a body. Vander called for that foul. It's 14th foul on Concord.
And Concord, again, getting decent looks on some of these shots. Even the contested ones that they're getting off look like they have a shot at going in. I mean, again, good job by Concord. You know, stick with their game and, you know, keep putting up the shots, and they're just not falling.
Now, Claire Gordon does check in along with Olivia O'Hara for Coach Noonan. This is Gordon up top, and that is O'Hara, number 23. Out there with Sadie Young, Ellie Carter-Soriano, and Julia Thiemann. There's a shot from O'Hara, rebounded by the Raiders' Devin Michelli, and they rush up Mackenzie Wankowitz to Michelli. She's going to put up a quick 3. Too hard. Vander, nice rebound. She's tied up underneath. It's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow favors the Maroon Raiders. I feel like a movie or something, a movie franchise, the Maroon Raiders.
And remember, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a little Plymouth Whitemarsh and Caravel here at the Diamond Stage.
Yeah,
Should
Nick,
be another good girls.
We got some tough job to do. We got to pick a player of the game for this one.
Oh, that's right.
That's going to be a 2-shot foul for Jessie Vander.
And I believe all the Ursuline Raiders on the table. Haven't had a chance to interview them yet this year.
Yeah, our first look at the Raiders, as you mentioned, they've been playing in D.C. and Virginia, I think, and they have played a couple, at least 1 or 2 home games, or games in Delaware, rather. Up here, our player of the game. We've got 5 minutes to make that decision. We have a line violation, I think, on the shooter, and it's going to be Ursuline basketball. Timeout for Concord. A 30-second timeout. So for tonight, for the Plymouth Whitemarsh Caravel game, you know, I was talking to some of the PW players yesterday, and they're very familiar with India Johnson. You know, this basketball world is pretty small.
I'll tell you, Mike, that was an interesting perspective Aaron Daly gave us yesterday for the Colonials, talking about, yeah, they stayed, they watched their first game. Not only that, they played them a couple years ago here at the Diamond State when Aaron was, you know, a little bit younger for the Colonials. So you're right, they know a lot about the Caravel Buccaneers. They know a lot about India Johnson, and it's just cool to see stuff like that. And you know, that's how serious they take their game. And
yeah, the AAU ball, a lot of these kids play together, even if they don't live relatively near each other. You know, if they play, you know, for whatever teams, either out of Philadelphia or you know, under like team final or in the boys side, and the Philadelphia Bells or whoever is up in, you know, the girls side. I'm not into that AAU world, so I don't know all the team names, but
yeah, there's a bunch. I'm sure now more so than back when I was involved back in.
But they've all seen each other. There's not many secrets. You know, back in the old days when I was in high school, I barely knew the kids from across the street. You know, I didn't know the kids in St. Elizabeth's.
Different world.
It is very different, and obviously there was no internet, and nobody had a cell phone. I used to watch Bugs Bunny in the afternoon instead of play video games. There's a 3-ball for Dump Check.
That last one from Duncheck was close. That one right on the money.
So they're obviously not stopping play. There's a steal. Mackenzie Wankowitz in on Gordon. shot won't go, and picked up by Sadie Young. So they are still out there playing, which is obviously what we would expect. Young gets it to Gordon. Up top to Sadie Young. Here is a 3-ball. How about that for O'Hara? So John Newton's got some shooters on that team.
Yes, he does, and we've got a tough decision to make.
It's going to be a 2 if it goes up and out. Here comes Thiemann. Gets it to Young. She's wide open. She's going to let it fly. Long rebound. Those basketballs, they tend to be long rebounds with this new ball.
And again, some pumped up more than others. That's been a big topic of discussion early this winter, these new Wilson
That's going to be a
basketballs.
double dribble. With 3.5 to go, checking in for each team. It's Mia Philibin for Concord, along with number 10, Catherine Lang for Ursuline. She had a good second quarter. She made some shots. Lang was heading toward the hoop. She goes back and gets the loose ball. Out for O'Hara. She saves it. Sadie Young, cross court to Gordon. Gets the defender in the air, but they're not really looking for shots here.
Yeah, good inside out ball movement here.
In the middle of the Lang, her pass goes out of bounds.
In the middle of the Lang, there you go. Katie Lang.
She's got an E on the end of her name, so there's no height in my family, that's for sure. I'll have to go back and flip through my notes real quick to decide on a player of the game. They really have spread the love tonight. But that little turnaround hook shot there almost went. Thiemann with the ball.
Yes, they have. That's going to be a tough choice for us, but
I'll make Nick Alessandrini make that call.
Payback.
In the corner for Gordon. Won't go. Rebound Wankowitz. There's another bomb for the bomb check.
Hit 2 of her last 3.
So showing some range there.
Yeah.
From that foul line extended in the 3-ball land. Pass inside to Thiemann. It's intercepted. Here's Wankowitz all alone. Takes it in and lays it off the glass and good. Timeout Ursuline. It's a 30-second timeout. So even though there's some kind of confusion here. It is going to be an Ursuline timeout. Even though the game's well in hand, Coach Newton always coaching, always teaching, and he sees some things out there. He's going to call the timeout. And John's always animated too. You can look in the huddle, and he'll be bouncing around. And he's showing them exactly what he wants them to do. We've seen John where his team will be shooting free throws on one end, and he's got a player on the other end, and he's showing them how a defensive stance or whatever.
Yeah, we get to see him sometimes when we're doing games at the Grail, running some, teaching up on that other far court under where the stage used to be.
John said he camps out here in the summertime at Tatton.
Yeah.
All right, 1:35 to go. Ursuline ball. They lead comfortably as we await the end of this one. Lang keeps that one from flying into the coaches. Out to Thiemann. There's Wesley. They're trying to get it inside to Wesley. There it is. Bounce pass. She turns. And she just kicks it back out as she didn't have a shot. O'Hara on the right side corner. Wesley behind everybody up, and she's going to get 2 foul shots out of that.
And Mike, under a minute to go here, and almost time for
Let me look at my notes real quick. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of contributors here.
I couldn't. It's going to be the toughest one of the week.
Wow. Yeah. First foul shot. Not good as the clock runs out here. This is like field hockey. If you get a penalty corner and the clock runs out, you get to finish it out. Not sure about the free throws. Second one is up and good. So 1 for 2 for Jazz Wesley. Nick, I think we're going to go with number.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing you are,
All right,
Mike.
let's do it. So 5, 4, 3. Can they get the shot off Philbin long distance off the glass? And that's going to do it. Ursuline takes the win, 59-23. Our player of the game, number 21, Abby Grillo. We're going to go down and snag her before she can depart, and we'll have her for the interview in a minute.
Mike Lang going to have a chance to talk with her, but we'll take a break.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-5...
All right, back at Tatnall School with our player of the game, Abby Grillo. Abby, congratulations on a big win today. What kind of week has it been when you guys not sure who or if you're going to play? Is that kind of mess with your preparation at all, or you just kind of come out when they tell you to come out? Hang on, let me see that real quick. Is that on, Nick? Okay, keep going. I can't hear you.
We've just been practicing the same way as we usually do.
Okay.
Keeping our intensity up and just working hard at practice.
Kind of a balanced offensive approach today. Is that kind of Ursuline this year? We're going to see Hannah had some points, and you scored, and Lang and Jazz, and it was kind of Gordon. You know, it was a lot of everybody, or is this kind of different from normal? Is it, or you guys a spread out offense?
Usually everyone scores, like everyone has their opportunities, and we all share the ball, and everyone shoots when they're open, and they take opportunity when they get it.
You guys have played. I think you played a She Got game, right? And how did that help you guys prepare and a tournament like this? Although you're not playing Hudson Catholic, but playing at a game, playing something like She Got game, how's that help you guys prepare for the season?
We definitely saw a different level of intensity, so we had to play up to that level. And coming here, we take how we played in the tournament and playing how we did it here.
So you guys get a couple days off and then back at it. Are you guys all set and ready for the main part of the season here in January?
I think we
Most important question, Abby. What was your favorite Christmas gift? More clothes, Nick. We got more clothes. Nothing, get any gift cards? Any good gift cards? What was your best gift card? American Eagle. Nick shops there all the time. All right, Abby. We don't have their stats. We don't have any score, but it was a bunch. Big win here tonight for the Raiders. We will see you guys next week, I believe, against St. Elizabeth and all over the season because we love the Raiders. So congratulations on the big win. That's going to wrap up our coverage of this game. We're back with Plymouth, Whitemarsh, and Caravel. So for Jason Winchell, Nick Alessandrini, and our player of the game, Abby Grillo, I'm Mike Lang. And thanks, everybody. Join us in about 20 minutes for Caravel and Plymouth, Whitemarsh. Thanks, Abby. This is